Alright, so I got a CH30000. Is that what these are? CH30000. And this sucks because it doesn't suck. No filter in it. And very little suction. Very minimal. Very minimal suction. So let's see what's going on here. Right? All the long screws. This looks new compared to other ones I've taken apart. The daddy belt. Oh, the freaking stars. Oh, you idiots. Alright, so for some reason those are stars. Oh, I think I got a T15 or a T20. T20 on there. Alright. Never took one of these apart before. The door. The post in there. God damn it. Damn kid. You ever remember any kids that just text like they're talking and just one word, enter, one word, enter. Oh my God, it's so annoying. So anyway. Oh, I forgot to check on this side. Gee. Well, I guess that ruined that video, huh? Okay. Well, maybe we'll take it apart anyway. Oh, I got to take these clips off. These are what's holding it together. Okay, so I guess I'm a noob. That is supposed to be like that. That's the bag that comes out. So, let's see if it has any suction right now. Okay, so that seems to work a hell of a lot better without that in there. Okay, so the child says emptying that bag still doesn't help it. So let's finish taking this thing apart and see if the motor is clogged. I gotta deal with this thing. Oh, like I was saying, when you split this apart, that pole is going to fall out of that hole, and then the same thing on this side. That the metal pole is going to fall out of that hole. Alright. So now we have this thing being a wiener of a diener. Hoover! Split it in half. Okay, I'm going to cut it in half. Look at that knife in it. Let's go traveling, traveling. I don't know any hoarders, do you? Oil change. All right. That didn't just cut that. That is crazy. Did that cut? Okay, it did. All right. I'm going in. There's the switch. Oops. I forgot it was plugged in. Probably a good time right now to unplug it. You think? All right, so this isn't clogged. This motor looks freaking brand new, to tell you the truth. Nothing's clogged here, nothing's clogged here. So it doesn't appear to be clogged. This one's got all these fancy replacement brush setups, this motor. Got these lovely things real. These are locked on, so you like break them when you try to take them off. That's really annoying that you can break those. So how do you get this cover off? This is newer design. This cover just pop off? Oh yeah, it just pops off. Did I get that on video? The old ones, the old motors in these, this sheath goes over it and then it dimples in all the way around. You have to undimple it to get this to come off. So, this thing is not clogged. The brushes look good. The bearings sound good. It's not moving. It's got no lateral movement. The bearings are good. motor looks in perfect shape. I mean, I have to go with that as clogged. I mean, you could see through it. I don't know. I'm just going to put this back together. These rubbers are bushings to hold it as it shakes. That's their cushions. And this directs everything. Maybe it's because this is crooked. Are they crazy? How are you gonna... To take this apart, you gotta... This is a reverse screw, so you gotta unscrew this with a... It's best to do with with an impact, otherwise you're gonna have to try to hold this and you're just gonna bend it because this is aluminum. So you have to do impact, and take that off, and then you can get this off, and then you can take these screws out that are there. I don't know what that does. And then you'll be fully exposed to the motor. You'll be able to pull the motor out, and you got to be careful of those. And then this bearing back here sometimes will come out, and sometimes won't come out with the motor. So if that bearing's bad, you have to go through here and knock it out or cut it out. And then there's a bearing right here on the other side of this. And you have to make sure that you put those bearings on perfect. Otherwise, this is going to scrape against this. So, yeah. This appears to be fine. There's absolutely no dust in this thing. Because this is on crooked. Just go on a certain way. And you can't get this thing to go on straight. That's kind of weird. Keeps going on crooked. I don't know if that means anything. I mean, you don't want it to touch in there. You see the bearing is in here. See, there it is. It's a 68Z or whatever. The same bearing that's in a roller skate. Oh, yeah. Roller skate, etc. Do I have a glove over here? No. Alright, now it's uneven. I hope it's not on too tight now. Damn it. Let's see if we can knock it off a little. No, I got it coming off. Huh. I don't know. Damn it, it feels like it's touching. This is a long video. Let's give it one more tap over here. Alright. Alright, so we got a gap in there now. Let's make sure that's all the way around. Yeah. Alright. This is rubber. This is rubber. This is rubber. Alright. So this is in here this way, right? And let's put it on this way. Again, they want you to break them. And begin again. How is this in here? You gotta get the rubbers to sit in there. I think this is supposed to sit. And this way, this way. It goes there. How do you go in, bro? Is this this way or this way? I think it goes this way. Damn it. Alright, so that was a real pain. This goes in this way. So I had to push it in and then just go down here and push the rubber, pushing this edge in to get it go down. I don't know why. Wires in, not pinned. And then when you're putting this top on, you got to get this pole to meet and this pole to meet. It's best if you just close them, because then they're sitting approximately where they are. Make sure your wires aren't going to get pinched. Make sure your wires are into their holes. So you got to make sure. The hell is stopping this thing? Why is this thing acting so stupid? There you go, taking it out. Just go this way. Damn, why does this thing feel so fat? Oops. Oh, why isn't this fitting over the motor? Alright, so when you're putting this thing back together, you got to make sure this thing is in the fins. And this is going this way. That pole goes down in there. And you gotta go and you open this thing back up to get that pole in. And get this one in. That's in, that's in. Where is it catching on? Oh. Alright, it's back together. So now the screws go back in. Oh my. My oh my. And when you're putting these screws in, you don't want to jam them in and snap the plastic. And they should not be going in like it's hard. Like I said, you don't want to hit the limits of this driver and snap the plastic posts these are going into. Now, why is that spinning hard? Ah, this is annoying. Why are these going in hard? They should never go in hard. Because then you might got a piece of wire in there. Don't see anything there. That's clear. Looks clear. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell the deal is. And now that goes in. What the hell? Good crap. No, I wasn't doing those hard. I let the thing skip when it got tight. Is this what it was? Was this on the front? I don't remember. Or just the back? I don't even know. Alright, so the handle ones. The T whatevers. The old one did all T20s. If I read it right. So anyway. Plugged in right. crazy. Let's put the filter in. I don't know, it kind of feels like it's sucking harder now. Maybe they dropped it in that aluminum thing that I pulled off. Maybe they dropped that aluminum thing was holding the motor. I wonder if that's possible. Or I made sure it was loose. They may have dropped it and made that pin to the motor. I think that's possible. Of course, this thing had this thing on it, protecting it, so I can't tell if it got dropped. Well, that's what I'll tell them. I think it was dropped, and then that metal was tight to it. It was crooked on there when I opened it, which is wrong. So not clogged, but I think that metal container might have been touching it. And I did see. I'll have to go play back through the video. I did see the shiny metal like it was touching. I'll have to go back and play the video and see what's up. Oh, they're not going to say anything. So what did you write?
F you.
And why'd you write that?
I don't know. I write it. Then I'll draw one for saying F you.
What?
F you. Look. Is that a post?
Who told you to write that?
Nobody, guys.
You need to see a psychologist, dude.
Look. F you.
Oh my God.
Everybody want F you?
Nah. You're not going to do that at school.
No.
I'm sure you're not. Not in the little corner at lunch.
How would I do that?
Who knows, dude? You have like a